tuned in to Chasing the Tiger, a program of Tennessee State Sports Production Network.
Good to be back, you guys. Another episode of Chasing the Tiger, TSPN style. So we got a lot of things going on this season.
A lot going on right now.
Sports, they're wrapping up the indoor track season.
Yeah, wrapping up. They'll get the outdoor track season
basketball's
going.
coming to an end for both men and women's basketball. And then we got football. We had some off-season football recruiting. Drew, tell me about that, man.
Yeah, we definitely got pretty much the heart of the off season going on. We just had a National Signing Day up. That's basically how the team reloads and keeps that talent coming through here. So if y'all want to, I actually sat down with Coach Reed a little bit and talked about it. Let him tell y'all a little bit about what it is. So.
Good.
To most football fans, the end of the season marks the beginning of a very dull time of the year. For head football coach Rod Reed and staff, it marks the countdown to a very significant event for the continuity of the team, National Signing Day. What is National Signing Day, you ask? Well, we sat down with Coach Reed to talk about this all-important day.
Well, National Signing Day is a day where high school student athletes elect which college that they're going to participate in the fall or what school they're going to go to. So, we have various kids from all around the country that we recruit. And it's an opportunity for them to select school where they're going to spend the next 4 to 5 years of their life.
The competition for these top recruits is extremely tough, and coaches are always looking for an advantage. But Coach Reed says the school itself and the city play a huge role in getting the kids to come here.
You have a great city, one. I mean, Nashville is a great place to just live, and then the educational opportunities at Tennessee State are awesome. And also, your athletic facilities, your athletic program, your athletic history, serves well for us at Tennessee State University. So we get a good group of guys each year.
He says that talent comes first and foremost, but in terms of the type of recruit that Coach Reed is looking for specifically, he says he wants someone who is looking to lead not only on the field, but off it as well.
After football, you still got to go out and make a living. That's why I try to encourage these kids to use football as a vehicle for them to get their education. We're looking for character in kids. We're looking for kids that can come in and be leaders that want a college degree. We feel like we can provide a quality education as well as an opportunity to play at the next level.
And while some of the recruiting trips take them to such sunny locales as South Florida, Coach Reed says to him and his staff, it's not all fun and games.
That day consists of getting up at 5 o'clock in the morning, visiting about 3 or 4 high schools. And as soon as you're done with high schools, your home visits start. You go in a home at 4 o'clock, you're in another home at 6 o'clock, and you may be in another home at 8:30. And by the time you finish that last home visit, it's time to go back to the hotel, do your logins, make some more phone calls in recruiting. And, by the time you're done with all that, it's time to do it all over again.
Even though it gets hectic, it's all worth it in the end, and recruiting remains a love for Coach Reed. When asked about his favorite part, he says the personal aspect is what keeps him in the game.
The fun part is being able to get into the homes and meet the families and just meeting different people, talking to high school coaches around the country and, just building relationships. And that's what recruiting is relationship building. Our guys have done a really good job of doing that. I'm proud of this staff, and I think that we'll continue to do well in the future.
National Recruiting Day has come and gone, and I heard that went really, really well. We got some new guys going to help us
mainly
out.
23 recruits.
23.
That's
what we need.
Yeah, we got one of them, Gordy Bunn. He's a 6'6" punter. 207 pounds, yeah. Queensland, Australia. He's actually friends with a former TSU Australian punter, Leon Holderhead.
Oh, yeah, he was on the team just this past year. He was a punter this past year. That's cool. Let's go. Who else we got?
We got a new quarterback, German, German. He was a senior this year, so he's gone. So we got Michael Hughes, 6'2", 215 pounds from Hillsborough High School right here in Nashville.
Nashville, Tennessee, my hometown.
Fair enough. I got one. Got a kid from my hometown actually. Now that you mention it, a kid named Greg Harvey Jr. It says here, not very tall, 5'9", but runs a 40-yard dash in 4.4 seconds. Has a vertical leap of 35 inches. So sounds like they got themselves a little athlete right there. Yeah, we've also a couple guys in the secondary back there, so we'll definitely need that talent there for sure. So
football season's gonna be crunk this year. I can't wait. I'm gonna sit up there and earn my ticket. Come on, guys, show me something. 23, all 23 of y'all. I need this.
There you go.
Especially my city.
So now let's talk about a little basketball. They tell me
let's
you did
do
an interview with Coach Ford.
Yeah. I did interview Coach Ford. Got him to talk a little bit about the program. You know, it's his first year, so it's kind of a bit more of a challenge than a regular college coach who's had a little tenure. So sat down with him, talked to him a little bit about that, talked about the team, his goals for the future, and yeah, he's a cool dude. I'm gonna watch that for a little bit.
He seems like a good guy. Let's take a look at this clip.
All right, cool. Yeah, let's watch it.
Being a Division I head basketball coach is hard enough. Now imagine if it was not only your first year as a head coach, but you were working with a roster of mostly freshmen and they were someone else's recruits. Well, that's the task facing TSU head coach Dana Ford, and he seems to be very welcoming of that challenge. Number one on the agenda, shaping the roster.
So kind of the next step is just getting a complete roster of 13 players that can defend and rebound the way I like. And then, after that, we've got to continue to work hard so we can, catch some lucky breaks, I guess, along the way.
Getting that roster built up should come naturally. Known for his skill in getting the right kids to campus, Coach Ford says he prefers to keep it simple in recruiting the next pieces of the puzzle in his TSU plan.
Just building a relationship, finding out what's important to them, finding out what they're looking for at the next level, and seeing if we have that to offer. Most of the times it's pretty simple. Kids want to play. And we recruit them and tell them that they're going to have a chance to play. And then every now and again you get a kid that's got a little something special that maybe you have at your university that you can really sell. But I like relationships. I like getting to know parents. I like getting to know girlfriends. I like getting to know teachers, coaches, whoever's important to them.
Once he gets the roster built up, Coach Ford hopes to emulate the success of his mentor, Wichita State Shockers head coach Greg Marshall. Coach Marshall has utilized the 50-gap defense, which emphasizes keeping people on the perimeter and forcing contested jump shots, to become one of the best coaches in the country.
We defend with the same concept. We don't do it as well as they do yet. That's probably the goal. Some of the things we emphasize are some of the same things.
Before we get to the next step, however, the 2014-15 season is nearing an end, and while it's no secret his inaugural team doesn't have as many wins as everyone would like, Coach Ford says the focus isn't on W's and L's right now, but more so on just getting better every single day. He says that way everyone remains optimistic about the future, none more so than Coach himself.
We're never going to sell our record, because even if we were 18-4, that doesn't mean that the guys I'm recruiting are going to come in and automatically go 18-4. They got to come in and do it themselves. We feel like we're headed in the right direction, and we just sell the recruits on what we foresee coming in the near future.
Hey, Drew, it looked like Coach Ford has this program going in the right direction.
Yeah, man, he definitely does. Got his head on straight. He knows exactly where he wants things ahead, for sure.
That's what we need.
That is what we need, for sure.
Okay.
So all this talk about the guys basketball, what about my Lady Tigers? I mean,
oh yeah, they're having themselves a good little season, right?
Yeah, they're first in the East Division of the OVC.
Okay,
so that's good. Good for them. Good for them.
That's always good. The season's almost over, but we're going into tournament play. Probably get a #1 seed.
How are they playing right now?
3-game winning streak.
3-game winning streak?
Cool.
Cool. Good.
Yes.
Good for them. That's good to be going into the tournament like that. So.
Exactly. Got to go in being winners.
What's the coach think?
I actually got to have a little interview with Coach Inman and got to pick his brain a little bit.
See what he does think. All right.
Yeah.
Cool.
So let's watch that real quick.
Okay.
All right, let's watch it.
Coach Inman is finding ways to help his team succeed.
So what I try to do is stay up on what's the trending things to help my athletes. I want to be an innovative coach. I want to be able to have my kids to be out front.
Analyzing film helps the team and coaches stay sharp.
Each one is assigned a team to give a scouting report on. In addition to that, I sit and watch hours and hours of film on who we're playing, where I have a grasp for it myself as well as being the head coach. But then we break it down for a player step by step.
Defense is the #1 strength of the team.
We defend well. That's been our trademark. We get in people's face. We dictate. We force over 20+ turnovers a game. We lead the league in steals. So defense is our strength.
Coach Inman discusses what it will take for this year's team to be successful in the postseason.
Right now we got to hold steady and hope we can knock off some of the top round teams. We got to stay in contention for a conference championship. We have to become a better shooting team to win a championship. That's it, cut and dry.
Let's That's absolutely fantastic.
Yeah,
You know,
well,
congratulations to those girls. Sounds like Coach is going to lead them right on to
Yeah,
victory
they'll
in
walk it up for
their
sure.
tournament.
Right
You know,
Yep.
this is TSU. We got to go and support them.
That's
Oh,
right.
yeah.
So, this wraps up another amazing episode
That's
of
right.
Chasing
That's
the
fun show.
Yeah, it's a good show.
Tiger.
It's a good show. We'll see you next time, though.
Yeah, we'll be able to talk about some tennis.
Well,
What else?
Outdoor track is coming
Oh,
to
yeah.
softball.
What else? Yeah,
Gonna
softball. Yeah,
make
that's right.
some of those
We got a lot coming
games.
up. We got a lot
Yeah,
coming
y'all
up.
make sure y'all go and support.
That'd be good.
Also, we have a new YouTube channel.
That's
For
right.
TSPN's Chasing
For the
Tiger.
TV and the radio show.
Yes,
You
yes.
can check them
so
both out on there.
everybody
Yeah.
be sure to go, you know, support us, go subscribe.
Yeah.
And also,
You can go to TSUTigers.com.
TSUDoctors.com.
Check out the
Check
schedule
out,
for the
right.
sporting events.
It'll
and all
let
that
you know
good stuff.
everything you need to know.
That's right.
Everything.
That's right.
So please support us.
All right.
Till next time.
Till
Next
next
time,
time,
y'all.
go TSU.
Go TSU.
Yeah.